Okay, back for the neck. Today, drill the holes, make the slots, and start with making the heel. The holes. I use this piece of stainless steel, made in my factory, 35 millimeters, hard to hard. Most of the machine heads have the measurements. Always check your measurements. Maybe different. I can put this on because of this piece of wood here. I can clamp it, put it in the right position. Then I drill the holes. In this one you see 10 millimeters or 10.1 it is, so a 10 millimeter drill will go in smoothly, and that's for classical guitars. They have these 10 millimeter pins. On this one, for the steel string, 6 millimeter pins on the heads, on the machine heads. So I've got these little tubes, 10 millimeters diameter and 6.1 inside. Shove it in, drill my hole. Now make your measurements accurate, because you want to have it in the right place, you want to have the right dimension in between so it's a nice fit, and see where you are going to place them, because like I told you last time, I wanted to see my veneer. Maybe better show you like this. Now it's nicely put in place and you still can see the veneer. You can also see that it's not straight in this case. It goes upwards, while you can also make it straight, whatever you like, but I like upwards. And upwards I get going out from this side, drill in, and if you take this side and then drill in, you got them straight in, whatever you like. Good. After the holes are drilled in, and my machine heads will come out, rather a tight fit, we will have to make the slots. I've got a little template, because I do it with a router. I place the template in position, I screw it on, there and there and there, because this part and this corner will fall out after shaping, so a hole in it is no problem. I put it on, I take my router and I go 4 or 5 times around, deeper and deeper. The slot will fall out. Take my sanding paper and smooth it all out. Easy. Don't have a router, you don't have to make a template. You could do the next. Take a drill, say 4 or 5 millimeter, not too thick. Outline your slot. Drill in holes as close as you can together and alongside the line, but don't hit the line, leave the line, and try to make a straight line as you can, because that will make it easier later on to get the hole straight. Drill in all around, and when that's done, chisel it out. You'll find it very easy to get the excess out then you have this rather bubbled line. Take a chisel, smoothly take off the bubbled excess, and then take your sanding paper and get it smooth. This with the router for 2 sides takes me about an hour doing 2 slots. The drilling way will take you a night, or an evening I should say, but still can be done. And take your time, because time is not of the essence, as they say. It's important that we have a guitar later on that will look nice, that will play good, and that will sound brilliant. That's what we're looking for. So time, moi. Okay, when you clamp it in, be sure not to clamp too hard on this side. If you clamp it in, and you often have to clamp it in like this, especially for drilling, put a piece of wood or other material between it and keep this side where your fretboard is coming on. Keep it even, no dents in it, no scratches in it. We want this to be perfect, so we have a good fit when we install the fretboard. The other side is no problem. At least 50% of this will go away from it, will take it off while forming the neck. Good. So the holes in it, the slots in it, the heel. Now just 3 blocks. A leftover from the neck, some leftovers I had in my cupboard. I'll put it on like this. And the heel is formed like this. The first thing, of course, my 12th thread. Going over here. This is where my 12th thread is going to be. This is where my side will enter the neck. So, I put 1 block here. This will be inside the guitar. This will be outside the guitar. I have another block here. And last but not least, this block here. Now, I'll do it like this. The shape of the neck will be about half of this. It will be 21 millimeters at the nut, including the fretboard, which will be about 7. So there's only a thin line of the mahogany staying over. It will go just like that. I'm going to make it 23 millimeters here, and then it will make a curve and come out here. And then the shape we give it here, I'll do a certain shape and I'll show you, but there are a lot of different shapes. You can make it pointy, you can make it round, whatever you like. Here's the incision, will come here, so the sides can enter. Now, this total is of importance, the total length, the height of the heel, because we wanted to make the guitar going from 90 to 100. Now, the top will come not on the neck, but in the neck. The top here is about 2.2 millimeters. That's what we're going to chisel out, and the top will fall in, so that has no effect on the height. But on the other hand, the back will be glued. This will be glued on straight on the back. And the back is 2 millimeters, thus makes that we have to add 2 millimeters. I want the total to be 90, so this is 88 millimeters. Now the blocks all have this side, about 24, and 4 times 24 is too much. So I took off a bit from these 2 blocks, so the total will still be 88. I didn't take off of this block, because this is the block that will keep all in place when we glue it in on the back, and that's very important. It has to be stiff and has to be strong, so that's why I wanted to leave this one thick as it is. So, if you're interested, I can give you the measurements. You don't have to take over the exact measurements. It also depends on what kind of a heel for the outside part you want to make here. Going into my guitar is 30 millimeters. This block is 84 millimeters. Oh, the other way around. This one is 60. Coming up here. And this one I'm putting in here. I will leave out from this side on at least 55 millimeters. And that depends on where you have the last bar on your back. Is there enough space? I make it as big as possible, so I got as much grip as possible. I will show you on the other side. I'll go over to the top. Let's here. we are. Almost. Almost. Yeah, I think you can see it like this. Here we go. Put the neck on. We've got a center line, 12 fret, 12 fret. So we can put it reasonable in place. And this is just to show you. Upside down. 1 will be here, 1 will be here, and 1 will be here. This is the idea. This is the way the neck will be attached to the body. Then later on the back will come on. It's just to give you a little view of how it will work in the end. And that's the way it's going to be. The sides are coming in here, and this piece we will form to a nice heel. So what am I going to do now? I am going to glue the heel on, put it away, and I've decided that only straight here, too dull, so I'm gonna make it the outlining here, keep this straight, and then go down here. And the next time I'll show you the result. See you then.